Churchill brother, what born Konkani. Churchill brother, amche Konkani.
Hello and welcome to this special presentation. Churchill Brothers have just completed the 30 years of their existence, and they are now in a season where something special is definitely possible. Churchill Brothers are in the top two teams of the I-League this season, and the man masterminding their campaign this year is Petr Jiju from Romania, the head coach of the Red Machines. Jiju is here with us. Thank you for joining us here today. Coach, how has the life been for you coaching in India for the first time?
Thank you for your invitation. I like to speak with you, and I like to speak for all spectators, all the people which see our interview in TV. The life in India is very interesting because also I think India is one country of contrast, and it's very interesting, and especially in Goa, where I live with my wife, and I was a bit scared when I come, do you remember? But after 2-3 days, and now, especially now, I like too much. Too much. It's very interesting your country. I know. I knew before to come here. India is one special country, and I like too much here.
Former champions twice, they have won the National League twice in the past, and they have been runners-up in the 5 seasons as well. So you are now in charge of bringing the glory days back to this club from Goa, which is 30 years old. So a lot of history there and a lot of responsibility on you now to get them to the top again.
Never I like to play in the middle of the top. I like to play for the first place because I am one type with great ambition, and or to sometime to play in the fight for relegation or down relegation. Now it's this opportunity with Churchill Brothers. It's true. I didn't know the value, the level of this championship. And I think, and me and my players, we did a mistake. I think two games in Neroka, and East Bengal we lost after 7 games without unbeaten. We lost 2 games because I didn't know very good all the teams, and we were in the good way, and one time we stopped. Now we try to come back, and I hope to do the good results and to obtain championship. But I know will be very difficult because Chennai, do you see, don't lose.
Right. You have coached in Germany, you have coached in Saudi Arabia, Oman, Algeria. So what made you come to India? What were the factors that you considered before coming to India? And what's your philosophy of coaching in football?
The philosophy of football of one coach is general, same. But in every country is different. Every country is with a habit, personal habit, with the opportunity, with the teams, with the football, is different from one country in other country. We started my team, and seven games we didn't lose. But I didn't know everything about the I-League, about the secrets of this championship. And I was surprised. I was surprised from Neroka, for example. Tomorrow is game with Neroka. And I was surprised from the power of this team. I like the football in ISL. I like the football which play national team of India. I regret they stop for 3, 4, 5 minutes. If resisting with Bahrain, they can go far away in the second round. Now I discover the secrets of the football in India. It's not easy. It's not easy, but I cannot speak from general because the football, one football is in Goa, for example, Goa League. Other football is in Bengaluru League, for example.
Yes.
It's different, and I need more time for discover all.
Right. We've seen you telling the media often that it's not normal for a team to win the title after the last season was at the bottom of the table. But definitely you have belief in the boys that they can really push for the title, isn't it?
We have one good team first, and I saw that. It was also our work in the start of the preparation. It was many kilometers in the way in the outside of the city in Margao. We has 10, 15 days in the stage. We prepared the team, and the results we see now. We see the results now. I told you, it's not very difficult to win the championship in I-League. It's not very difficult, but I didn't know me, and maybe some players didn't know very good the Indian footballs, all the secrets. And I wake up one day, we go good, not very good, because we lost 2 points in Kashmir, 2 points in Chennai, but we didn't lost. But the football of India, it has many secrets. For me, it's one success if we can finish in the first team. After the team last season, it was in play relegation. But I regret if I don't want to win the championship. We have the hopes. If we win tomorrow, we rest in the fight. If we win tomorrow, we rest in the fight for the first, because Chennai come here, Mohun Bagan come here, Kashmir come here. We have one game difficult in East Bengal, but East Bengal it's a team which play football we can play.
Yes. Basically, those who have watched Churchill Brothers live telecasts have been here to the Tirak Stadium to watch them play. They would have loved the attacking flair that the Red Machines have shown. They have been good. Overall, people have been telling us that they appreciate the type of football that your boys have been playing. They look really good going forward.
It's not only we play, and I like the opinion of our president, Mr. Alemao, after the game with Gokulam. It was not, it was happy, of course, from results, 3-1, but also for our football. Also, other game, I think with Aizol, it was 4-1, but he didn't like our football in this game, and he told us, no, Mr. Alemao know very good football, and our help, his help for us is determinate every time, and I like because he know and we can speak together about football, about the team, and he helped me too much.
Right. Coach, I know you are very disturbed after 2 sudden losses back to back, and at the press conference also you said you want to talk to the president. Now you are confident again? What Mr. Alimau told you, he gave you confidence again?
No, the confidence is each other. This is first year we work together. We don't finish to know more, because you stay with the wife 40 years and don't know each other. Right. After 6 months, 5 months, 6 months, it's difficult. we discover every day or every meeting, we discover news from him, me, or Mr. President discover from me other news, and we are in continue know each other, and this is very good. But we are in confidence, I think, from my part, 100%.
Right. Churchill brothers have a very big squad and you have a lot of players to choose from. So how do you manage the players together? And you also have 6 foreigners, so that's also a selection headache that you have. How are you dealing with the bunch of players?
Good question, because it's not easy. It's not easy. I was in Emirat, in Oman, where is only 2 players, 3 players foreigners. Not 6. It's difficult because every player, for example, we have Trinidad Tobago 2, Bosnia-Herzegovina 1, Lebanon 1, Gambia 1, and Uganda 1. It's very difficult because every player come with specifically country, education. Football in every country is different, and it's very difficult to assemble, to do one team, to play quickly, good, to play for the first place. Is not easy. It's not. Also the players, local players. No, our area for selection is small. No, the players from Goa is small. For in comparison with Bengaluru or Chennai or what is too much country states for bring the players from states, it's very difficult. But how you said, we did the good results, and in I League and in Goa League. This is very good because in Goa League our team is not unbeaten until now.
A lot of wishes from the fans as well for you all to do well, because they want the only team in the I-League from Goa, that is Churchill Brothers, to do well in the Premier National Football League tournament.
First, I want tell you, if we don't can this year, maybe next season, if we stay in this or the team stay in the same players. Because this season they play together many games, Churchill Brothers can become very good team, very good team, very strong next season. Now I don't know what is the intention of federation for next season. If it is only one championship with ISL and some team from, because do you remember our team play with Pune, friendly game, we lost 2-1. We play with FC Goa, we won 2-1. I think our team now, and not only our team, Chennai, East Bengal, Minerva, Neroka, they can play easy in one championship with all the great team from India. And this championship will be very strong.
Yes.
I want to tell you, I want to also speak about, I regret too much the team from India, the national team, not go in the second round. And it was one mistake. And I think the players, what I see, the players cannot rest, concentrate all the game. And here I think all the coach, me and others, local or foreigners, we must work too much because in this point of view, because the players I saw also in my team and the Goa League, we lose too quickly the concentration. Yes. We start good, and for example in Neroka it was 72nd goal from Neroka, and after 1-1 we can finish 1-1, it's good, but we lost in 88, 89 minutes because we lost the concentration. This is was repeat in the national team with Bahrain. This is very important for the coach to prepare, concentrate, concentration of the players.
Absolutely. Coach, it was great pleasure talking to you and wish you all the best for the crucial game against Neroka and the remainder of the league.
Thank you very much for your invitation.
We are now joined by Churchill brothers right back. Wayne was a Goan origin player but born and brought up in Mumbai. Wayne, it's been a fantastic season so far for Churchill. Not perfect, but your team is right up there and keeping the pressure on the league leaders, Chennai City FC.
Yeah, first of all, thank you for having me. And yeah, the atmosphere on the camp is very good. We've come back from 3 wins in our last 3 games, and Chennai also are doing pretty well at the moment. But we have to concentrate on our game tomorrow against Neroka. Neroka also are a tough side, but we are going all out.
When coming to your game, we have been impressed by your showing since last year. Of course, the last season was not good for the club in general, but you were impressive and so did you start in a very good fashion. Are you enjoying your football? Do you think this is your peak? Are you at the peak of your abilities on the field?
Yeah, I love Goa. You know, playing in Goa was always my dream, but I don't think this is the peak for me at the moment right now. But I know there are better years for me to come, and I'm just working hard for my next season, and that's all I'm looking forward to. And Churchill Brothers has been really close to me, the club, the management, and the family as well. So I'm really happy over here.
You like to attack a lot. You seem to be attack-minded, isn't it?
Yeah, I love attacking. You know, attack is the best form of defense. So I prefer playing more in attack than defending.
Moving back to the last season, you scored one of wonder goal in the last season from a long distance. So were you surprised with that, or you knew you could pull off something special like that?
Yeah, you know, you have to take your chances, and you know, when you take your chances, you get results. And I was happy I scored against Minerva because they were unbeaten till that time, and then we beat them in Goa here. So it was good, you know. But then our season was a roller coaster. So yeah.
Right now, you going forward now. The games that are remaining are quite tough as well, and the competition is heating up as well. So coming up tomorrow is Neroka, the team that beat you at their home ground. So revenge on top of your mind right now.
Yeah, for sure. We have to. There are no holds barred tomorrow because in Neroka they had a good game against us and we didn't play up to our mark. And every game from now is a must win for us. We can't lose. We can't afford to lose even 1 point or draw a game because Chennai will be too far for us to catch later on. So tomorrow's game is 100%.
Is there a feeling amongst the players that this season could be really special at Churchill Brothers?
Yeah, it's been 30 years for Churchill, and this season the enthusiasm and the atmosphere in the camp has been great. You know, I've never seen this. I didn't see this happening last year, but this year every player, each and every player, even from the bench strength to the first 11, everyone is motivated and everyone wants to train and work hard. You know, with our new coach coming in also, he's motivating us every day to do better.
Right. Even the group of foreign players that we have at Churchill Brothers, their quality seems to be quite up there, and it's really feeling good to watch them play along with the bunch. And how is the overall camaraderie? How has the boys gelled?
Yeah, so the foreigners in our squad this season have all represented their countries, you know. So, and they are all coming down from various levels of experience, and they bring it on to us also. So we are learning a lot every day from everyone, even from Plaza, from Khalid, from Cisse. Every one of them get different qualities, you know. So it's a good thing we have top foreigners in our squad.
And coach, Romanian coach Petre Giju is such a veteran father figure at 65 years old. What has he brought to the table?
Well, he's like I've learned a lot from him, you know. Like he's such a figure to me that he keeps pushing me every time, you know. Even if you make a mistake, he wants everyone to do better. Maybe, you know, he gets angry, but he wants us to work harder. So we put on a good show in the next game. So that is why. So it's really good for me.
Just having spoken to him earlier, he made one point citing the instance from India's game against Bahrain and how India lost in the final minute, lapse in concentration by a player, costing that. And this has happened with Churchill as well, two back-to-back losses, and he thinks the lapse in concentration was the key. So, what are the players doing, trying not to repeat those mistakes and keep the concentration on till the final whistle?
Yeah, well, the only thing you can do is learn from your mistakes, So we've made crucial mistakes in the dying minutes of the game, and we don't want to repeat that because it'll be really bad for us in our title race. So every day, we are concentrating harder and training harder to not make those mistakes again.
Wayne, as we all are aware now that in India ISL represents a lot of glamour and a lot of top level publicity, where I League we all know is kind of a second fiddle to ISL. So young players, upcoming players with talent, they seem to be targeting ISL as well for them upgrade their careers. So do you have set yourself any such targets for
Yes,
future?
yes. ISL is always the goal. Me coming from Pune City last season, I know what level the ISL is on and what level the I League is on. But at the end of the day, you need to play.
Definitely.
You need to have more game time and you need to have more experience. So even if young players start off from the I League and go to the ISL, it's a big plus point. Whereas you go to the ISL and not play, it's demotivating because then you don't get enough game time, you don't get teams. So you have to play whether it's in the I League or in the ISL.
Absolutely.
That's the main point.
So do well in the I League and wait for your turn to be picked up at a higher level. I think Michael Susairaj is the best example. He was with Chennai City last year and today is with Jamshedpur in the ISL.
So we were teammates in Chennai City when I was in Chennai City 2 seasons ago. So he was my good friend, but I'm really happy for him. He's doing pretty well, and I think he should be in the Indian team soon.
Wonderful. That's Wayne Vaz for you, young man with a sound head on his shoulder. All the best to you, Wayne. Do well at Churchill Brothers. So there you are. We've spoken to the coach, Petre Jiju, the head coach of Churchill Brothers, who is masterminding this campaign for the Red Machines to go on and push the league leaders Chennai City to the max and win the title. If possible, of course, they'll be giving their best. And then we have spoken to Wayne Vaz, the attack-minded right back, who's really pumped up as all their players to go all the way in the I League. Now let us head into the press conference room as the coach of Neroka FC will address the press first, and then followed by the Churchill Brothers coach Petre Jiju. Big game for you all. If you win, you go to the second position. So big motivation for your team.
Yeah, sure. And to be honest, also for your team, because we are fighting, and this season is too hard. We are, I think, 6 teams to fighting for to be in the first position, and that is true. And to be honest, they have more pressure than us. We must enjoy our game, our style, to keep that, and try to get the 3 points to come back and enjoy the next match against Isol FC. But I know 100% will be very hard match, tough, because they have a very good team, very good coach. So I hope to see very, very nice match like they are doing and we are doing.
In your home game, your team had beaten Churchill Brothers.
But,
so you
yeah.
have some psychological edge on that?
Yeah, but to be honest, I don't want to talk about this because you know why? Because Mumbagan also talk about that and they want the revenge. So I don't want to talk too much about this because finally maybe we see the revenge and we don't take the 3 points. The most important, yeah, I think was 2-1. Yeah, 2-1. Yeah, and just I hope to keep the level. I know my team is ready to take the 3 points and keep the level because they know already that we are fighting to be on the top and to be alive to try to be champions, because now we can talk about this, because now we are in January and just we are not beginning the league. We are now in the good way and we must collect 3 points, for to be close and wait for the mistake from Chennai, or another teams, of course, because all teams like Mumbagan, East Bengal, Chennai, Churchill Brother, our team, of course. Minerva is behind, but for sure he will be there or try for sure. Kashmir is the big surprise also, and they are there. So we must keep that, and the most important, to take the points. All set for tomorrow?
I prefer don't speak from this game before. Sure, it's very difficult game. Meroca, you saw also it's a strong stone, and they had many good results, and they play also as our team. They play for the first place in championship. It's one team, very good organized, very good in all the compartments, defense, middle, and in attack. And tomorrow will be a very difficult game for us.
Do you have any psychological effect on the loss that you suffered? On the loss, 2-1 loss you suffered?
No, we depass this moment. My team, I want believe the team forget this moment. But sure, we must bring all the measure for don't repeat the mistake we did in this game.
Can it be more stronger? Are you satisfied with your...
We have the best team and the best stronger players from championship.
Village Plaza,
It's not problem. It's important to win. It's not important to score tomorrow. Win. If you score, it's very good. Important is to win because it's very difficult game and a strong game tomorrow.
Yes.
Meroca show for all the people it's a good team, strong team.
Earlier today, our reporter Savio Dias was at Utorda ground to cover the training session of Churchill Brothers, and here are some highlights from that training session from Utorda ground. With back-to-back victories against Minerva Punjab FC and then Gokulam Kerala, the start of year 2019 has been perfect for Churchill Brothers, and now ahead of them lies the challenge of facing Neroka FC at Tirak Stadium here, and that match is coming your way on Saturday at 7:30 p.m. It's going to be one cracker of a match because both these teams are in the top four and trying to win the title, so they are going to give everything on the field here, and that's a promise. So hopefully the Red Machines will come on top, as Goa roots for them, being only club in the I-League this season from Goa. We all want them to succeed. So that's all from us here at Tirak Stadium. Keep watching Prudent for all the latest developments from the Churchill Brothers camp, only on Prudent.